Yo, what's going on? How's everyone doing today? Anthony's Gaming Show. Hope you guys are excited for some more fun Digimon Seekers reading for chapter 1-8. Just want to say thank you guys. We are on like 95 subscribers, about to hit 100. So if you're not already, please do subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Let's go ahead and get straight up into this reading. Let's go.
Radiant Electronics and Dead End District Digital Labs. Upon receiving an urgent call, EG immediately goes to DDL and cries in his office. Professor Ryujin. Good morning, EG. It's already afternoon, but Ryujin seems to be the type to always say good morning. What's up with this Digimon? Logomon is napping on the Digimon linker screen. He's probably full of food and dreaming a good dream. It looks like you're doing a great job with your training. I look forward to seeing it evolve. Ryujin smiles. A Digimon changes their form as they grow. Digimon evolution. Baby, child, adult, perfect, and ultimate form. Insects, for example, grow from egg to larval, pupa, and adult. What is the difference is that the same individual transforms into a completely different Digimon. This is why the academic term evolution is used to describe the growth of a Digimon. If you evolve it to maturity, I will pay you an incentive. An incentive? An additional reward? The more perfect, the more ultimate, the better. I wonder what kind of Digimon Logomon will evolve into. I'd like to see EG and Logomon looking cool together. Ryujin cheers EG on in an easy to understand way. Don't say that. Don't be a bad adult that looks forward to chaos. You saw it, right? Yesterday's training report? EG protests. I get 100 emails a day, every day. I hardly open any of them. Ryujin speaks bluntly. You'd lose a few days of work if you checked them all. That's right, I'm a researcher and I don't have time for anything but research, but I do check my notifications for communications for you, for example. That kind of made my heart hurt a bit. EG hugs himself. You're a very important business partner of mine, EG. This part of the professor isn't unpleasing in the least, and it makes me like him more. The world's leading authority on the digital world says that EG, who is nothing more than a code cracker brat, is his business partner. Opening EG's report on the monitor, Ryujin plays the attached video file. Logomon, child. Dark Beast virus type. It is a virtual training cage. The date of the video is yesterday. The Logomon is eating food. A Digimon will stop growing if they do not eat, so when they get hungry, they instantly continue to eat. It may seem strange for an AI to eat, but food is essence data and information. Even human beings would not grow in any way if they not read books, watch videos, and study to obtain information. In front of Logomon, there are 4 plates of food for some reason. In the corner of a cage, 3 Tyrannomon, which are kept in a multiple-headed house, are wobbling. Would 3 Tyrannomon be too much to handle? Ryujin is genuinely curious. The 3 Tyrannomon are adults, and yet the younger Logomon can hold its own. The Logomon is strongly influenced by the data of the Dark Beast types, especially wolves. Ryujin explains. Wolves? So it's not a dog? EG scratches his head. There are dogs, but they are more primitive, descended from wolves that have been tamed. In any case, they form a pack and have a boss. They are strict about rankings within the pack. So they're kept in the same cage. Does that mean Logomon made the Tyrannomon its offspring? More or less. Obviously, the boss would have first dibs on food. Ryujin smiles for some reason. So it's eating the other's food? This guy even tries to eat one of the Tyrannomon at first. Oh wow, that's very interesting. Just like the mythical demon wolf that eats even giant gods. It's too horrible to make a video of. He eats too much, it costs too much, and he poops too much. And, do you have a problem with that? Ryujin asked the question. I see. This is simply interesting to a genius researcher. EG takes a deep breath. The following data is the research at benchmarking the Logomon. It's definitely not your average growth score. By the way, Professor, what is that thing on Logomon's forehead? This? EG pauses the video and zooms in. The Logomon's forehead and nose are covered with a mask and a protector. The faceplate is covered with a shiny like jewel object. I find it really interesting. Sometimes it even glows. I'm not sure what to say, but good for you on noticing it, EG. Thanks. So how do you feel about it? You tried using it, haven't you? It's too pesky to evaluate its performance as an AI tool. EG pauses. What do you mean? It's not that the tool's commands don't work. It's that it won't do what you tell it to do. Not only he won't work, he won't walk either. I remember a dog I used to have that would go for a stroll on its own. So you don't think you can raise it? I didn't say that. Raising it is my job, and I'm interested in it. I'll definitely get it to evolve. Try to holozize it. Ryujin speaks. EG chooses a command on the Digimon linker. The Logomon, which had been sleeping, is holozized. It's big and bulky. Digimon in their child state are usually about 1 meter in length, depending on the type, of course. The Logomon is about the size of a husky dog or a small wolf. Digimon themselves have a chunky form, so they have a strong presence when they are indoors. Its fur is a blue-gray. Its eyes are red. EG would have liked to fluff it up if he could. The Digimon linker is checking EG's bioinformation 24 hours a day. I verified the data along with Logomon's training information. Ryujin shouts loudly. What? You surprised me. This is truly remarkable. Ryujin looks amazed. Why all the fuss? Look at these numbers. Ryujin points exactly at the screen as he displayed the evaluation report. DS value, I'm not sure what that means. This is new to EG. He hasn't heard the term, not even in codecracker circles. That's D4. Oh, so it's classified? It is an indicator of compatibility with the Digimon I designed. E.g., your compatibility with Logomon is already second to none, even compared to the best codecrackers. Seriously? E.g. looks at Logomon, who is still napping on the floor. I am glad I was right about offering you the job. So does that mean that Logomon can evolve right away? It can go from an adult to perfect to ultimate? I can't say for sure. Why not? The DS value is only an indicator of potential, so it might be possible then. EG is completely taken back. Digimon compatibility? Digimon had never really thought about it. Of course, there is a question about whether or not the Digimon would be easy for him to use as a tool. I've only touched Tyrannomon and other Digimon that pretty much everyone else uses to a certain extent. The more prevalent Digimon are among codecrackers, the easier it is to adjust the tools, because they can listen to each other's advice. Recently, cyborg types have been all the rage. Where have you been getting your Digimon up until now, Grim? Yeah, though it's slightly illegal in Japan. There are countries where it's legal, the network. There are no borders, and there are no laws in the digital world. Yes, there are no borders in the digital world. E.g., do you know who you are quoting? Ryujin asks the question. E.g. doesn't know. Who? Doesn't everyone say that? It's a Grim Code cracker meme at this point. Are you saying there's a source to it? Ryujin shrugs his shoulder like an actor. What is your work again, E.g.? I'm a code cracker. Then you know of the code cracking team, don't you?
All right, you guys, what a reading that was. Chapter 1-7 is getting so good. I'm really excited on how things are going with the story. It was really cool to see the interaction between EG and the professor, especially how, where they're talking about Logomon, they holozized him. They're talking about how he's rebellious, that he's a wolf, he needs to be trained. And EG's like, I've just been training the easy Digimon like Tyrannomon. Like those are the first most people get a Tyrannomon. I think that's really cool how that story lore is being kept. And it's just really cool to see the interaction, guys. I'm excited to see how the story is going to progress. So please do subscribe and stay tuned for more stuff, y'all. This is going really well. I'm going to have to be posting the next part as soon as possible. And then if I'm going to be possibly going live to read chapter 1-9. So I'll be dropping everything down below, you guys. Please do watch one of these other following videos to help out the channel. It really does help. Even dropping like an emoji down in the comments. Just trying to grow on YouTube. We are on like 95 subscribers. We're so close to hitting 100, you guys. Let's go ahead and hit those goals. Thank you so much. This has been AnthonysGamingShell. Bye-bye.